There's another set of sequence in the book, which is called Roots, like the tree roots. And this is also the middle poem of that sequence. It's called The Magic Faraway Tree, and for those of you who don't know, The Magic Faraway Tree was a book or series of books written by Enid Blyton, who's a very famous author, and it basically revolves around these young white children who climb a big tree and find these magical lands and go on adventures there. There are many reasons why what Enid Blyton has written does not really stand up to today's code, and so this is a little bit of the title is a little bit of a play on that. So this is Roots 2, The Magic Faraway Tree. 1. The banyan tree is an epiphytic tree which grows on another plant by germinating its seeds in the cracks or crevices of its host. 2. The banyan drops roots on the host tree's soil and develops an extensive system of taxation, drawing nutrients away from the host through intricate channels of collection. 3. In slowly consuming 36 trillion pounds of nourishment from the host tree, the banyan administers a series of famines. 4. As the host tree defends its soil, the banyan's ropes hang 257 freedom fighters to death over a single day. 5. Eventually, the banyan's limbs and roots engulf the host tree, forming an inner cavity of denial, plastered with railways and courthouses. 6. After independence, the host country makes the banyan its national tree. The shade of its canopy lives on. And this next poem I want to read is also a bit about sort of missing history, but it's hopefully a bit more playful. And I think, I'm not sure if this is an experience that you guys have shared, but for me, often when we talk about history and community, it's often through the patriarchal line. And I think there is this history of women who have been doing so much throughout generations. It's been lost and their stories have been lost. And in some ways, like, I have also been guilty of that in my book. I don't think I've given enough space to that. And so this poem is sort of just like a small tribute of acknowledgement of that hole in this book, and it's called Silverware. From the sun they descend, queens and queens and queens. This achar, this mustard oil red lemon sunset is an empire. Our sons, a flavour of royalty, planting flags in the laundry. He wears white on white on white in protest. I wear palaces of silver at my wrists, shining wild like the daring of my mothers. Queens crossing seas, building empires, spoonful by dazzling spoonful.